Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a video for you where we're gonna swatch the Dream in Color eyeshadow palette that comes out in campaign 23. We're gonna talk a little bit about that, and I'll swatch the limited edition bold lipstick that I have, which I'm wearing today, and I'll show you a little bit more of this face palette guy here from the Time to Shine palette. So I will get started with what I'm wearing on my face. I'm feeling a little bit frazzled today. It's just been like a day where I intended to get up early and start doing this, have my videos done. Like, I wanted to do like 2 or 3 videos today, plus my vlog for Vlogtober. And then I did get up early, but the day has gone like so wonky that nothing went the way it was supposed to, and I was feeling like just a little bit. I took some Calm today. I think this is the first time I've had to take it in like 2 weeks, but I did take it today. Thank goodness for Calm. Okay, let's get started. I'll show you what I have on my face. Some of it non-Avon, but you guys said you want to see that, so I will show you. This is the Smashbox Original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. This is like a limited edition packaging. I got like a gift set at Hotlook for like, I don't know, it was like cheap. It was like $9 or $12, and it had like 3 different types of the primer in it. So this is the original one though, but I'm not crazy about that packaging, so it was some kind of limited thing. And then my foundation today is the Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup in Ivory. I just finished a tube of this in the nude shade. It'll be in my empties, and so I need to work on this one too. I've had it for a long time. I do like this foundation a lot. It's a good formula. I enjoy it, but sometimes it can be a little bit drying on me. So we're moving into the winter, and I thought that I would try to finish it. So, you know. For concealer, I have on the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear that I purchased at CVS. And then powder is Avon. It is the Mattifying Pressed Powder in Pink Light, and I've shown this before. This shade is not available anymore, but the powder itself is. It's just not this particular shade. So this is Pink Light. Then I have on my Avon True Color Transforming Contour Stick in Light. I love this thing, and when the Magic's Wands came out, they encouraged everybody to try to contour with the Magics, and it just didn't work for me. I maybe could have purchased a shade that was really, really deep. They suggested go 2 shades deeper. That was not enough. And I know I could have bought another shade that was even deeper yet, but at the same time, I'm like, well, here I have this contour stick that I really, really, really like. I really enjoy it. I think it works well for contouring. It's a fabulous shade. It works for me. Why buy something else when I can just keep on using this? Right. And then for blush and highlight today, I have on, again, the face palette from the Time to Shine collection that will be debuting in campaign 23. This is the one that says the future is bright on it. How cute is that? I just lost my sunlight for a minute. So I have on the blusher and this like champagne-y right down here below it highlight on, and I have that on above my cheekbone area, you know, here, and I also have it on my forehead, nose, and the little tip there. So love this. I love it. I know I keep saying that. I love it. Eyeshadow primer I have on is a little baby sample I had of the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer. So you guys see I use all these different eye primers. I've got like Too Faced and this one and the e.l.f. and everything. And I know other reps, and I'm bringing this up because, again, I think this is important. Just for me, this is just me though. Other reps say that since we don't have an eyeshadow primer right now, they are suggesting to their customers to use concealer. Well, we don't have a concealer right now either. They all got discontinued for the moment. But I personally do not like to use a concealer for an eye primer. If you are a younger person who does not have to worry about aging skin around your eyes or on your eyelids being crepey or anything like that, it might work fine. But here's the thing about that, and if you're a rep who recommends your customers use concealer, just hear me out on this point. A primer is specifically designed to lay a smooth, flawless canvas down on your skin before the makeup is applied. It has usually a silicone type product in it at some level, a dimethicone or a silicone, and the point of that ingredient is to smooth out the skin and prevent creasing. Now, a foundation, or I'm sorry, a concealer does not have a silicone dimethicone in it, to the extent that a primer would. They're two completely separate and distinct products. So a primer is made specifically to stop creasing, whereas a foundation, or I'm sorry, concealer is made to conceal. So my issue with using a concealer as an eye primer is that we all know that by the end of the day, your concealer usually settles in your fine lines and your under eye area. So why isn't it going to do that on your lids too? And then your eyeshadow is going to do that on top of it. I just personally don't think that's a good idea. But again, it's your business. You can run it the way you want to. It's just for my customers, I would suggest, especially if you have skin that is a little bit aging in your eye area, to not use a concealer as an eye primer. Moving on. For mascara, I have the Love It First Lash mascara in black, and then I have on the Always On Point liner in black. Now here's my thing. I usually use the Blackest Black Glimmer Stick. I ran out the other day. I had placed my Avon order on Thursday. Today is Monday. Usually when I place my Avon order on Thursday, I receive it Saturday morning. Avon says it's shipped. UPS says it hasn't received it yet. So I'm kind of like, what's going on with my order? It's got all my 24 demos in it. It's got my glimmer stick, and some other things I ordered that were not holiday demo. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I'm going to have to call customer service and say something's going on, because usually that doesn't happen. So anyways, I pulled out my Always On Point liner in black, and I thought I would show you guys how that works now too. So it's a little bit shaped different than our regular glimmer sticks, and you twist the cap, you don't pull it. So here's what it looks like. It's a very tiny point, okay? So say you're using your eyeliner and you use it, there's a swatch of it, you use it, you're using it, and I'm gonna wear it down a little bit. So you can see now it is kind of, the point is gone on it, the little nub, okay? So what you do, there's a sharpener in the cap. So you're going to put the cap on and tighten it. Now you're going to feel like it's closed as well as it can, but it's not. You want to tighten it until you hear a snap. So just listen. If I can get it. There was. Did you hear the snap finally? Then you take the lid back off and your little nub is back to a point again. Can you see it? There we go. So that is how the Always On Point liner works. You just sharpen them until you hear that snap, and then you know it's sharpened. So, yeah, that's how that works. Okay, so I just thought I'd show that. And then eyebrows are my Benefit kaBrow. And then, like I said, for lips, I have on this, which is the new limited edition Bold. They're Be Bold. They come in 3 shades, debuting in Campaign 23, and the one I have on today is, I think it's called Power Pink. Let me see for sure. I want to give you the right name. Yes, Power Pink, and it's going to be $9. Also comes in 2 other shades. Now, just so you know, in 24, there's going to be 3 more limited edition shades of the True Color lipstick, and one of those is a nude, because I know a lot of people like the nudes. So, and I did order that. Can't show it to you because my order's lost. But I just love this packaging. Look how cute that is. Oh, it's adorable. So I thought I would swatch it for you. So this is the Power Pink. Like I said, it is the one I have on. And the one side of the tube says Avon. And the other side says Be Bold. How fun is that? It's really, really cute. So we're going to go ahead and swatch these for you. Or swatch this one, I guess, I should say. So that is the Power Pink. I love it. It's really pretty. Now, I have it on, like I said, and I put it on and I blotted it, and then I reapplied and I blotted it again. That takes the oil out and it helps it last longer, and it will not travel as much on my lip line. Or out of my lip line, I should say. Okay, so my eyeshadow is 100% the new Dream in color palette. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 shades on today in that, or do I have 5? 4 or 5 shades on today, and I think it made a really pretty look. So I'm going to show you, here is, it's going to be on page 6 and 7, or 6, of the new Campaign 23 brochure, limited edition Dream in Color Eye Palette, 16 versatile shades, $15. I can tell you that the model is wearing on her wing and lash line the same shade I have on in the lower lash line here. I can tell it's the same one. So this is a really fun little palette. Now, it's bigger than the one they had last year. It's long and rectangle. This is the outer packaging, so if you were to purchase it, you wouldn't need to wrap it. You could just put a bow on it. It'd be really, really cute, just like it is poking out of someone's stocking. Really, really cute for Christmas. And it has 10.4 grams net weight, so altogether that's quite a bit of product for $15. There are 1, 2, 3 matte shadows in here, and then a few that I would consider, well, let me see, actually not a few. One I would consider a more of just a satin. It does have a little bit of sparkle, but I wouldn't exactly call it a metallic or anything like that. So I'm going to fold the lid back here, so you can see we have 3 metallics right here. We have a copper, a silvery taupe, a green, then we have matte black, then it looks like a deep, like a midnight navy with shimmer, kind of a cranberry burgundy shimmer, a silvery taupe, like a silvery lilac, I guess. Then we have a burgundy, like a deep burgundy matte, a burgundy maroon shimmer metallic, a gold metallic shimmer. Then we have that one I said is, it's like a purple satin, because it does have a few sparkles in it, but they do not translate on. We have an amethyst type of metallic, that teal metallic, which is what I have on in my lower lash line, your kind of a navy matte blue, a navy metallic blue, and then a straight up orange copper, like a burnt orange metallic. So I have on, in my crease area and transition, I have on that that burgundy, whoops, I don't want it to slip out of my hand, that burgundy matte shade is my transition. Really, really blended out. Then I took some of the black and I put it into the crease, like the very edge of my crease. Can you see it there? Kind of blended it slightly up onto the outside of my lid. And then I took, just so I know what I'm telling you guys here, I took this one here, this silvery taupe, and I put that on the inner portion, like the inner portion here, on a dry brush. Then I sprayed my brush with my setting spray, a makeup setting spray, but you can use water, it doesn't matter. And I went into the lavender, this lavender type shade here, with a damp brush and did the rest of the lid. And then I took an angled brush with that teal metallic and I put it in the lower lash line. And I used my Always On Point liner in the black to line my waterline. Now I did use also these new brushes from Avon that are coming out in Campaign 23. 3. So you can see they're dirty. I did use them. I used the face brush and all 3 of the eye brushes. The angle brush here is what I used for that emerald green or teal green in my line. This is what I use for my crease and transition area. And then this is the one I used to pack shadow on my lid and sprayed with my makeup setting spray. This blush brush here, I did use to apply my blush and highlight both. It's very, very fluffy. It's not dense at all. So it did, I think, a good job of doing a lighter wash of color. And it's angled, so kind of just like that. And then I dipped the tip of it into the highlight and did right here. So just so you know. All right, so we're going to swatch some of these because I want you to see exactly how they are. I'm going to get my makeup setting or my makeup wipe out so that I can clean my fingers before swatching again. Just so you know. This is the first time I've used this palette. I swatched it on my arm when I first got it, but I haven't used it yet. I've used the Time to Shine, and I'll work on doing a video for you guys on that in a few more days. But this is a really fun little palette, and it's very inexpensive, and I think it gives you a lot of options. I love the color range. I think it's a lot more fun than last year, the one that they had. Now there is a neutral palette too coming out just like this, but it's all neutral shades, and that will be out in campaign 24, which is also in my order that's lost. So I'm going to show you the colors that I have on right now. So that teal that's on my lower lash line here. Isn't that so pretty? Love it. Let's see, what else can I do for you? I'll show you the lilac-y, taupey lilac color that I have on my lid. It's like a pearly lilac color. And then the silvery taupe that I also have on my lid. I don't know if you can see that one as well because the lighting is a little bit weird. It's right here. Can you see that there? All right, let's pick out some more of these fun shades. I remember that the burgundy really impressed me also. But they worked, I mean, they went on really, really well. I was really pleased with how they applied and everything like that. I didn't have an issue with the blending or anything like that. So let's do this metallic. I'll do this right there. There's kind of that coppery metallic. We'll do this other one next to it. This one has more gold in it. Looking for a space here. Look at that. Seriously. They're super creamy too. You know what I mean? They're like super duper duper creamy. Let's try some of the blues and the greens, and then I'll do a purple. And we can also do some of the mattes. Let's do that bright blue metallic. So I definitely think this is like a party palette, you know, that you would want to do if you were, you know, just for fun going out or whatever. Look at how great that is. It's just, why I love this palette so much is because it's a different conglomeration of colors than Avon usually has. Avon always plays it really safe, and then when they do put colors, sometimes it's like odd, or it's too much of the same color family, same color family. So this is kind of giving you like a variety, and I like that. I like having the variety. Let's try this green, like a sage metallic over here. Let's see how that one does. That one's a little bit lighter, but it's still just as pretty. Okay. And then, how about this deep midnight sparkly? Alright, I'll do the gold, and then we'll do... Did I do a purple yet? I don't know if I did. Let's try. We'll do the gold. I'm drying my fingers down here. Alright, we'll try this gold. It's going to be right on my elbow practically. Look at that. How fun. And they're soft because I'm actually pushing so hard that I'm kind of getting some crumbs on them, which I should be more careful, but I didn't realize. I mean, they're definitely on the soft side. So you don't have to squish them in there like I'm doing. And then, how about, I don't know, did I try this one? Look at that. Really, 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 really nice. Alright, then I'll do some of the matte shades for you. Let me wipe this arm off here. Yeah, I was just impressed, like happily impressed with this little palette. And I want to work with it some more. We'll do some more looks with it and see what we can get going. And I'm also happily impressed with the Time to Shine. You know, I think they're both fun. But this one is really, I don't know, it's fun. It's like simple and fun and cute, and it doesn't have a lot of like fuss to it, you know what I mean? I don't know. I like it. I like it. I gotta I'm drying my arm off of my pants. Alright, so let's try, I'll do the blue matte here for you guys. The blue matte shade. It's almost like a deeper periwinkle. Make sure my arm is dry. It is. So that's the matte blue. Here's that purple that I said has a little bit of shimmer in it, but isn't, the shimmer doesn't translate. Here's the burgundy that I put in my crease or transition area. So the mattes definitely are a little bit weaker than the metallics, or, you know, weaker, but they blend really well, I'll say that, and they're not like super overwhelming. Alright, let's try this black and see. I was really pleased with the black. So there you have the matte shades. So overall, I think this palette is super cute. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of messy now because I swatched it all up and everything, but I think it's really cute. You know, it's a lot of fun. Even if you just use the colors as like pops of color for the lower lash line, you know, like I did here. And I just, because this, I played it pretty safe with the upper, you know, the actual eyeshadow. And then I just used that teal in the lower lash line. And I think it turned out really cute. I like it a lot. So, yeah. Definitely. I think it's definitely worth $15. Absolutely. And I was really excited to see Avon come out with this because it's just something different for them. You know, it's unusual. These kind of colors, the metallic being super vibrant and metallic, and you don't have to wet your brush like I did. I just wanted, because I used those really pale shades, I wanted it to really pop a little bit more. So, but you don't have to do that. And this, and another thing that I really enjoyed about these brushes is they're very soft. So like this one that I used to pack the shadow on, it gives you a lighter wash because it's not super, super dense and stiff. Like usually I use my e.l.f. like C brush that's shaped, eyeshadow brush, and it's like shaped like a C, kind of like this one, how, you know, it's like a curve like a C would be. But I really like that one because it's dense and it packs the shadow on really good. But not everybody likes a super bold, dense shadow. So a brush like this is a little bit looser packed, and so it kind of gives you more of a sheer look if you want that, which I didn't, so that's why I wet it with my setting spray and then I packed it on, and as you can see, I got a pretty good application there of it. Same with this brush went really nicely into my crease here, which, and I'll show these brushes in action soon. And then this you can use for eyeliner, like I put it into the lower waterline here, but you could also use it on your brows, I think, just as easily, because it's pretty stiff. It's not super flimsy, so it would do really well as a brow brush. Well, that's what I was looking for, a brow brush. But yeah, so neato, huh? That is the Dream in Color palette coming in campaign 23 with some swatches for you guys. And I will wear this more in the next coming videos. I'll be going back and forth between this one and the Time to Shine palette. I can swatch some of these face colors too if you're wanting to see them instead of just waiting for the I'll swatch. These highlighters are just beautiful, but I don't know if they're going to show up because that one's so close to my skin tone. Yeah, let's try the pink one and see how that does. Can you see those at all? I don't know. It's hard for me to tell if you can see them. I can see where it's like a glow, but that's about it. And then here is the bronzer. Bronzer is kind of deep, but I've been shearing it out and wearing it and really enjoying it. So, and then here's the blush. I can put that on right there. Well, let me do a better spot for the blush. Let's do right here. So that's the blush there. I've really been enjoying the heck out of this thing. I've been wearing it every day. I love it. It's absolutely fabulous. Fabulous. So, yeah, that's the Dream in Color palette. So, like I said, that'll be available in campaign 23 at $15. Today is Wednesday, so it'll be about another week from today that this palette will be available for purchase. And these items are limited, and like last year, all the makeup that was limited edition sold out, I believe. The only thing, the eye palette, I don't know if the cheek palette did. It was the cream highlighters. I guess I saw that in the outlet, but the eyeshadow palette sold out for sure. And the one that was like books, I think that, did that sell out too, or did that go to the outlet? But I know the long skinny palette sold out, and this is really fun and really cute, so I'm sure that this one probably will sell out. Just so you know, it's fun. But that's it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Question or comment below. I will put the product number for this and the date that it goes on sale and the price in the description section below, as well as all the makeup that I'm wearing on my face. Also the lipstick. So cute. And the brushes. I'll put the product number for those as well, and also the Time to Shine palette. So my next video, I hope, will probably be the Time to Shine overview. Like, this is a bigger palette, so I might focus on this in 2 parts or something. I don't know, because this has 2 eyeshadow palettes that come with it. It's a face palette and 2 eyeshadow palettes. So, and then we also have the neutral companion to the Dream in Color, which isn't called Dream in Color, obviously, because it's neutrals. But I don't have that one yet. Did I mention my order got lost? So, yeah. So that's it for now. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed this video and you will find it helpful. And I will see you soon, probably in day 7 of Vlogtober. All right, I'll catch you soon.